Yeah. The verse teller, they wrote me off. Put red pen through my name. Thought they figured me out, boxed me in they frame. School bell was a punchline, the jokes I never got. They failed my penmanship, but not the thoughts I brought. Listen close, this is doctrine from the ones they left behind when the system shut the door. I built my own design. Yeah, back of the class, lost inside a mental haze. Failed once, failed twice, went ghost through summer days. Came back a shadow, walking hollow halls again. Little bit number, little more strange from them. They didn't test my brain or what was brewing in my head. They graded ink on paper, judged the handwriting instead. Proof they never cared to see beyond the surface test. Trapped inside their tasteless grind, just digits at best. I was coded as defective by their antiquated measure, while my mind was constructing something they could never treasure. See, I learned that devastation comes in faculty disguised when they preach about your future but can't see it in your eyes. Handed walking papers like a death certificate sign, but that expulsion was my liberation redefined. What they call the end, and I renamed my graduation day. Flip their condemnation into something they can't take away.
They handed me my walking papers, future looking grim. Called it my expulsion, I renamed it, I'm free from them. Chase the paper on the wall, I chase the paper in my palm. 'Cause a degree don't make you worthy when the system's toxic wrong.
They taught you how to pass exams, get scores to put on show. I taught myself to build a world when they refused to let me grow. Transformation over validation, that's the doctrine that I preach. Self-made demonstration beats their fabricated reach. Night school, new setting, older eyes with weathered fire. Saw people working doubles just to climb a little higher. In that humble room, I learned a different lesson, earned my worth. 4 years couldn't teach what one storyteller gave me rebirth. He made me chase my truth, not copy from a dusty page. Got perfect scores by writing what the system overlooked with rage. Met my wife that found a purpose, found a spark to reignite. Started learning for myself through failure and the inner climb. No syllabus to follow, no professor with a plan. Just YouTube and termination textbooks in my hand. They gave one rigid answer, I remixed the whole equation. Built an empire of rejection, called it profitable creation. So ask me about my diploma, I'll just smile and say before that paper's in the box collecting dust. I don't need it anymore, it's decoration for the broken, validation for the scared. While skills I bled to master are the only proof I care to share. Yeah. And I tell that kid who failed his class, who felt the weight and shame, the hardest roads built strongest kings, don't let them write your name. They define me as a failure in their measurement of worth, but I became the incarnation of a different kind of birth. Their intimidation fueled my innovation from the start. Their isolation sparked the fire that illuminated dark. Won my first deal alone on every word they said I lacked. Turned the defamation to my emancipation, got my power back.
So here I stand, no teachers, no diploma in my hand. Just a vision in my head and work that made me understand.